Last time on StonesThrow, Cities Beneath.
Undead Kadal tried to make a break for it, so Luna, Lacan, and Cassia had no choice but to unleash the grease. Once they realized that the Kaded body was no longer connected to Kadal's fate, they bonked him on the head to death. Then they tried to destroy the Tongue of Bane. Neither fire nor force would do any damage. Even Lightfall couldn't cut it. Great. Meanwhile, Kadal woke up, very much alive, in the middle of what seems to be a Raven Queen fan club meeting. Though his body seems to be good as new, one of his hands is not like the other. Seems like Kadal's new patron is very hands-on. Hopefully the new appendage will come in handy. Well, whatever happens, I'm sure we can all handle it. Okay.
Hello? 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 I believe now you should be able to hear us.
Maybe.
Just checking. This is the second week of Anna has to produce and play at the same time. I hope you enjoy it, because we will still be stumbling a little bit. But what you've stumbled into now is StonesThrow Cities Beneath, your weekly Dungeons & Dragons live play show. This is episode 37. We are getting up there.
Yeah, the layout disagrees, but you're correct.
The layout does say it's episode 36, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Guess what? I have the technology.
Whoa.
My bet it's...
The
Power! Pow!
Yes.
Here we go.
Who's a producer? This girl.
Did it update?
She's also our bard.
Nope, it didn't. It updated on my scene, but I didn't hit transition because I'm in studio mode.
There it is.
It's so funny because I may or may not have been lead producer for Twitch Studios at one point, so you would think that this would be easy. But you know,
That's okay.
I'm just an actor now. I'm just an actor.
Yeah, you are, baby.
He's just a little guy.
I'm just a little guy. I just need a little treat. And speaking of treats, I have my D&T Owliver mug with me tonight. Have you got a gelatinous cube over there, Bo? And
Yeah,
your
look at how
fighter
cute.
tumbler, Rachel, and your wizard tumbler.
Look
Wow.
at this little guy.
Oh, look at him. So if
he's
you
cute.
are in chat and also enjoying
Thank you.
our sponsor, D&T, please let us know what you are drinking tonight. I have almost gone through all of the bags of tea that D&T sent me, so I need to send an email and say, please, sir, I want some more. Especially Pumpkin Harvest. I feel like that one became like a star.
I'm so glad you're on this team now.
Yes.
One down.
Harvest influencer.
Yes. Seriously, #1 pumpkin harvester.
I gotta work on my pumpkin harvest laugh.
That's the pumpkin harvest laugh?
I said I'm working on it.
Oh, okay. Sorry. My bad.
Branded product.
Yeah, so thank you to D&T for being our season sponsor. Also, just so you know, during the break today, we will have a giveaway provided by our friends at Hero Forge. I believe that's correct, right, Rachel? We have that?
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Okay.
It should be during break.
Yes.
When it always happens, reliably.
Yes. So during break, don't leave to go get your snacks before you have entered that giveaway, because you could get a free mini from Hero Forge. With that said, I would like to play some Dungeons and or Dragons and or both.
Yes, please.
Cool. There was a recap, right?
Yes.
All right, sweet. Where'd my music go?
Also,
keep waiting.
let me know in chat if you can hear the music, because you should be able to. I hope that is the case.
Kadal,
Oh, I'm first.
you are accompanied out of this tomb, and you ascend these carved stone stairs into what looks to be a small chapel.
Oh.
You see hand-carved wooden statues in kind of a dark gray zerk wood. Statues of ravens are placed around this room. There are rows of benches, but not many. This whole room seats maybe 100 people. And at the head of the room, behind a wooden podium, is a painting. It depicts a pale and elegant woman in a black dress with a stern look on her face and a crown on her head. Perched on her right arm is a large black raven, and in her other hand, she's holding scales that look to be balanced.
Who's all with me? Is it the whole group that took me out of the coffin?
Initially, when you first entered this room, it was. As you walked in and you take a look around, a few of them have left the room. A couple have stayed behind. The pale elf who first spoke to you when you first rose up says, "Come, my brother, have a seat," as he directs you to one of the empty pews. As you sit down, another one of the elves drapes a blanket over you and hands you a plate of food. You see just a small tin plate with a small roll of bread and shredded rothay meat, which is a cattle-like goat creature found in the Underdark.
Nice.
As well as a chalice of, I always forget how to pronounce this. I think it's Uliver, which is a green wine you've had before.
Wait. Was that green wine the wine that I had in the, that knocked me out?
It was, yes, but it wasn't poison. It was just from it being really strong, and you just got pretty toasty.
Okay. Oh, yes. Okay, so
at the pirate party.
That's right. Okay, so how big is the tray compared to my hands, Kadal's hands?
It's not a huge heaping thing. It's almost like a side plate. It's not like full meal amount. It's just something.
So this is the first meal that Kadal's had in a very long time because he's never been hungry. So I imagine that after not being hungry for so long, being dead for a very long time, and then alive again, he finally feels that rush of hunger again, and just in one Kirby gulp went, like, oh, and then sees the chalice of the green wine, like, oh, he looks around, like, he doesn't say it out loud, but he goes in his head, do I dare? He takes like a little, he looks around at everyone. Is anyone else drinking or eating anything around me?
So pretty much everyone except for the first person you talked to has left. The couple remaining people were just there to kind of get you comfortable, give you your food, and they've all left the room.
I think he slowly washes everything down with the green wine. He takes his first few gulps and releases that relief of finally having a meal for the first time, regardless of the size. And gives a He looks around and he looks at the statue, and he says to the person that sat me down, or the elf that sat me down, elf-looking person.
Elves are people too.
Yeah. says, what is this place?
He says, I'm sure you have many questions, as do we. Says, this is a house of Shatterkai. I am Brother Uril. How may we call you?
You may call me Kadal, he says with a big question mark.
Brother Kadal.
Brother, sorry, what was your name again?
Uril.
Uril.
Mhm.
Wow. Cool name.
Likewise.
Thanks. Brother Uril, what, why was I in a coffin?
We had prepared for your return after it was prophesied to us in vision, in dreams from the Mother Raven Queen.
She gave you guys a prophecy about me? A vision?
Yes.
What was in the vision?
She told us that you would be arriving soon, and that you are being given another chance at life. And with that, she asks duty of you.
What kind of duty? In Kadal's head, he goes, duty.
Says the mission, the way of existence by her name is balance. The natural order of things. Life is given, life ends. Those that defy that are to be dealt with accordingly.
Just for clarification, Brother Uril, Kadal goes, just for clarification, when you say dealt with accordingly, how accordingly and what kind of dealt with?
Undead are to be destroyed.
Oh.
They defy existence as it stands. They undo the balance. They disturb natural order.
Sure. Yeah. They do. And then Kadal looks at the cup he's been drinking from, and he's really still, and he can see the liquid vibrate to his heartbeat, and he kind of gives a little giggle because he realizes he's alive again. He's like, awesome.
And as you look down and you have that thought, you are also reminded of what it took and what it might continue to take for this, as you see that someone else's hand is attached to your arm.
Yeah, and so Kadal, he shows Brother Uril his hand and says, I don't know if you noticed, but this isn't mine. Can you explain any of this? And he kind of does the single ladies dance with his hand.
He says, sometimes she can be vague with her wishes and her gifts, but that is what that is. A gift that is not yours, but yours to use. As you look at it for a brief second, it just kind of like finger guns at you for a second. Like, hey, and then goes back.
Yeah. He goes, all right. And finger guns back at his hand. And Kadal says, wow, a gift that's not mine, but I can use. He just keeps looking at it, and he sets the glass down, and while he's sitting too with the blanket over him as well, he does like a little punch routine with it, and then is practicing different hand gestures like little jutsu, and he's like, all right, I think I can work with this. So what do I do now?
Well, as one who has been brought back by her, you have been instilled the purpose to keep the balance as well as you can.
Okay. Keep the balance. I think I can do that. So, Brother Uriel, just to clarify, he does this again with the fingies. He's like, so just to clarify, I have to deal with the undead?
Correct. And with that, she wishes to begin things with a test of your loyalty to the cause.
There's suddenly like an urge to prove himself, and his posture kind of changes, and he goes, okay, what kind of test?
We have two creatures that defy the balance, contained in a cell under this house. They are restless and they seek release from their purgatory. With your second chance, you are asked to help restore balance by executing them.
Kadal stands up, takes the blanket, folds it very nicely next to the glass, and then stands up again and says, take me to them.
He nods, stands up, and leads you to a door. A door that opens to a staircase that descends to under this chapel. It's only about 2 stories worth down. And at the bottom of the stairs, you see a short hallway that leads to a door. And as you reach the bottom of the stairs and see this door, you hear the screams of the undead from behind it. You also see, waiting by the door, is another Shatterkai. A woman wearing a black feathered robe.
Whoa.
Her head tilted forward as she stares at the ground.
Kadal walks up and goes, "Hi, I'm Kadal." He sticks out his normal hand.
She looks up at you. You see there's tears running down her face. Her eyes are red and welled up. She kind of... She reaches her hand and says, "Brother Kadal, I am Sister Erla."
He lightly or gently shakes her hand and says, Are you okay?"
She kind of is trying to gather herself. She, one of them in there. There's a girl in there, and, well, her name was Alvela. And she was mine, and now she's that. Please. She can't bring herself to finish.
Does Kadal feel when there's like the idea of undead, does that trigger anything, or does that stir anything in him, or is it is just fighting another thing to him?
Let me get... How about insight?
First roll of the night. It is a nat 20.
Damn.
Let's go. 22.
All right.
Nate, can we get a little air horn for the nat 20?
Nat 22.
We normally give out a DMT code for friends. We're just gonna have to tune in next week.
But an air horn will have to do.
It'll have to do.
Everyone sip your D&T and just feel the power of the D20.
Feel the power of the 20.
So with that, you were already familiar with undead, obviously. You
Yes.
were one. There is more urgency.
Mhm.
There's like a call.
Mhm.
You feel compelled much more to deal with this specifically, more so than monster,
Right.
fight it for survival.
Mhm.
It's more of a feeling of like this should not exist. It's not okay that this thing is here.
Okay. So, Kadal sets his left hand on Erla's shoulders and says, "It's okay. I understand." And then the hand on its own goes, Kadal goes, "I got this." And then the hand on its own goes, and finger guns. And then he looks at the hand and goes, Bad timing. All right, he puts it back down. We'll figure that one out. Almost as if it knew what he was thinking and did it impulsively. Okay, so you speak what I think.
It's
Gotcha.
the intrusive thoughts
Yeah.
manifesting
The
as
intrusive thoughts.
gestures.
Yeah. He's like, "Okay, noted. I've got this, Sister Erla." So I think Kadal turns around and heads to the door,
Mhm.
and What's the door look like? How thick is the door?
You sound like
just a-
Lacan.
It's just a wood door.
Just a thought for him would be like, I bet Lacan would like this door. And then he opens it.
Okay. You open the door, and you see that there are two creatures being kept in a cell.
Hmm.
You see a large room with this holding cell, probably about 10 by 15 feet, of metal bars. Bars that stand between you and two creatures.
Whoa.
Ghouls. Undead, pale and yellow with glowing green eyes. Their bodies showing signs of decay. You see a taller male presenting one with flesh rotting off of its jaw. The other looks to be a smaller female presenting ghoul. As they both see you and they sort of slam up against the bars, reaching for you. These very, very sharp claws stopping just short of your face. As Brother Uriel says, Brother Kadal, are you ready?
Yes. He pulls from his robe what looks to be more rothe meat, and he kind of throws it to the back of the cell. It kind of slaps against the wall and hits the ground. As they both turn, just and scamper towards it. And
As he
Kadal, when Brother Uriel throws the meat, Kadal's like, wait, no. Oh.
As he opens the cell door, says, hurry. See, ushers you in and slams it behind you.
Oh, so I'm in the cage.
You're in there.
We're in there like swimwear. All right.
Yeah. You walk in, and he doesn't shut the door leading into the room, just the cell door.
Okay.
As you see Sister Erla, as well as a few other Shatterkai, enter the room and watch. Like this is an execution.
Mm-hmm. How many stories is this room?
Oh, like tall?
Yeah.
It's not very tall. The
Okay.
ceilings are probably no more than 10 feet high.
Okay.
Meanwhile,
Oh my God.
the rest of you continue to wander hours and hours through the lower dark, following the ever-changing landscape and directions provided by the Stone of Galore. At a certain point, the stone says, stop.
And?
I sense an ominous presence approaching. I suggest hiding.
Oh god. Where can we hide? What do we see?
You're walking through not like a narrow canyon, but the walls of kind of a wide canyon. So there's like rock wall, there's stone structures to hide behind, there's hollows in the wall of stone next to you.
Is there like a hollow big enough that all three of us could fit in? Like almost like ding ding ding, like three heads looking out like
And Rainer too, right?
Rainer's there
Rainer
with you. There isn't one big enough for all of you. I'd say you could find one big enough to fit Cassia and one other person. So 1.5
Who's
people.
coming with me?
Yeah, Luna, go.
Okay, I go with Cassia.
Lacan would like to look around, and we get the sense something's coming. Is there any clues from the surrounding terrain of like, has it come before? Has it left a trail? Like, what might be coming?
If you want to look around while you're attempting to hide, you can do that, but I'll say that will make the stealth check harder for you.
Yeah, I'd be down for that because while Lacan would shove Cassie and Luna and say, go hide, he's gonna take that extra beat to look around and maybe be stuck out in the open to see, like, is there a slime trail? Is this like a bunch of buffalo ran through here? Like,
Okay.
That's so nice.
Lacan, let me get investigation.
Strongest. Oh, hey! Guess what, everybody? It's our first natty one of the episode.
Oh,
Nice.
Lacan's back in true form.
Are the only 2 rolls we've done today a 20 and a 1?
So far, coin flips.
We don't do things in half measures around here.
Full ass
Drama.
everything.
a full ass.
Hold on,
Bro, I need
I
you
think I
back.
might have a sound for this. Wait, hold on. Nate already gave us one, so I wanna... Let's see. Nope,
City-
nope,
Very
hold
important.
on.
This
Nope.
is definitely important.
Never mind. I
Sure, we can
lost
make
it.
one ourselves. Boo woo!
Maybe like...
What's
Did that come through?
Hiccup?
Did not come through, but I would like
it was
everybody.
a record
I-
scratch.
So unfortunate.
Dang it.
Okay.
I would like everyone to roll stealth, please. Lacan at disadvantage.
Oh, and I am already at disadvantage because I have chainmail, sir. Is that double disadvantage or?
Oh. No, just regular disadvantage. Fine.
Okay.
Is fine.
12 for Lacan.
Okay.
Got a 17 for Luna.
Okay.
8 for Cassia.
Okay. You all hide as well as you can. Cassia, you kind of stumble into a hollow in the side of this canyon wall, hitting it with a thud. Lacan, you clunk, 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 clunk behind a stalagmite next to Raynor.
I like squeeze in tight against him, and he looks down at me, and I just look up at him with like the meanest, most poisonous little face, and then I get a little closer.
As you hide, where you're hiding is a bit of like a 4-way intersection, and walking across the path you were just on, you see 2 creatures about 7 feet tall, with pale purple slimy skin and tentacles over their mouths. 2
not
Mind
ready.
Flayers.
No, thank you.
Oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god, oh god.
Bigger.
We know that Mind Flayers have telepathic powers, right?
Mm-hmm.
Do I know whether they can just like sense with their mind vibes whether we're here?
You don't know. You also see 3 unconscious bodies floating a few feet behind them.
Do we recognize the bodies?
Let me get perception at disadvantage, as you're not at an optimal angle to see.
23 or 17?
Okay,
She's a
Luna.
perceptive girly.
You don't recognize them specifically, but you see that it is 2 humans and 1 what looks to be Mind Flayer.
Well, I'm just gonna stay hidden in this little hollow with Cassia. That's what I'm gonna do.
You might notice Cassia's like heart rate is way up because, I mean, she's just immediately seeing her brother floating behind them, potentially in a lot of pain, and it's very overwhelming.
She gives you a little pat. A little there.
Cured it.
Awesome. I love when things work in D&D like they do in real life.
Luna, with your perception roll, you also see that the 2 humans are wearing cowls of the Order Under.
Uh-oh.
As you see that, you kind of glance over at Raynor, and you see him start to clutch his warhammer.
We've never fought a Mind Flayer before, right?
Nope.
Just a little baby one, and
That wasn't very hard, though, right? We were fine with the little baby one.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah,
pretty
the-
sure it was just me that killed it.
Yeah, you just punched it in the head twice.
So as far as Luna's concerned, these are just like tentacle people, and they're probably fine to fight. So if Raynor is going for his axe, she's gonna ready a spell. She's gonna ready Fairy Fire for whenever someone makes the first aggressive move.
Khan is like pressed against this rock, and his back is mostly to Raynor, so he doesn't quite see Raynor going for the hammer. He just sees across the way Luna getting ready to fight, and he's like,
She has little prismatic sparklies on her fingers. She's like, tee.
trepidatiously, he's going to reach for the newly forged edged axe.
As you start to prep, one of them stops and just sort of glances over its shoulder in your direction, and you all hear a voice in your heads.
That would be foolish.
I imagine that it is very physically audible when Lacan startles and like jangles and looks around for the voice and potentially steps partially out from behind cover, but maybe not in a way that's noticeable.
What would be foolish? I don't hear anything foolish. That was my voice changer, but I think it didn't come through to the chat.
No,
It
it
came
worked.
through.
It worked.
It totally
It came through to you guys,
were right
but I
in
don't
there.
think the
Do we all
stream
hear
heard it.
you? Ah.
Unfortunately.
Oh, they did.
Oh, great.
You're in the minds of everyone.
Awesome.
And a bubble question: do we all hear you, Luna, or only to the person you're talking to?
I think we've made it that the whole group can hear, haven't we, Nate?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Ah.
Nobody here but us chickens.
Then keep it that way.
Okie dokie.
They start to continue to walk off as Raynor looks to you, Luna, and says, "You just want to let him walk away with that."
Oh, I mean, if you don't want to, you can. Please be my guest.
Whoa, 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 whoa. The Khan's gonna put his arm out in front of Raynor. If we don't have to fight, I do not see a reason to engage here. I feel like we're on a much bigger mission to do a couple tasks to save my soul in a very narrow time window. So
That is a good point in that if we don't do the job we're doing, the world kind of ends, but we have gotten, kind of killed on a side quest before.
and also you really seem to want to die, Raynor. So I have to wonder at the actual strategic value of this choice, or if you're just dragging us on a suicide mission.
But that said, no man left behind, etc., etc. Order under. I get it.
He says, he stands up. He takes out his warhammer. He says, if you all need to fall back, I understand. But he's got 2 of my own. There's no chance in 9 hells I'm going to let that fly. He starts walking towards them.
Okie dokie. I cast fairy fire on them.
Yeah, Lacan's like, okay, I guess. Just stay.
Yeah, Cassia knows this is probably what they should do, but like she can't get her body under control. She's still kind of frozen in that little hole in the wall.
All right. Then with that, could everybody, including Kadal, roll initiative?
Including Kadal. I don't like that at all.
Oh no.
8, but do I get my surprise round?
Yeah, we could say you fairy fired.
Sick.
That will, so with it being a surprise round, that goes off and that takes away from when it's actually your turn.
What's up?
Cassia.
Well, first I got a 1, but then I rerolled and I got a 4.
Okay. Lacan.
Yo, what again?
For a total of...
Ew.
Okay. Kadal.
14.
14. All right. I got to do a few rolls here. Please give me one moment. Okay.
High stakes today.
So excited.
Mm-mm. And then what? Oh, yes. That's right. And for the Mind Flayers. Plural. Oh. Mm-hmm. And the other one. Okie dokie. So. Raynor approaches them. Doesn't initially instantly attack. He says, well, he points his hammer towards the floating bodies and says, I'm taking those 2 home with me. You let them go, we won't have any issues. He retorts and says, you all hear him respond telepathically.
If you want to waste our time, we'd be happy to add all of you to the pile.
As Mind Flayer's gonna attack. Damn, okay. It's going for Raynor. Let's see here. Plus... Wow, he hit him. Okay.
Oh god.
15. All right. Raynor is second, so he's going to swing back at this guy. So yeah, you watch as these 2 just start going at it. How did he not hit? That is insane. Okay. Second attack. Oh, that one hits though. So that's good. Da-da-da. Alrighty. hits him across his octopus ass looking head. And that brings us to Kadal.
Oh boy. All right.
So, this is cutting scenes over to you, Kadal, as the bar door, well, the iron bar door is shut behind you as several Shatterkai are on the other side witnessing this as these ghouls take notice of you, but you are up first.
I think Kadal's gonna charge for the male presenting undead. He just gets in a crouch and just sprints straight towards it.
Okay.
And we're running at it with a flying sidekick.
All right.
Unarmed strike, let's go. That is a 17.
17 hits. Roll damage.
Ha ha! That's a 6 damage.
Okay.
And then after the flying sidekick lands, we're doing a back kick straight to the face.
Yes, sir.
And that is a 25.
Yep,
my
that
God.
hits.
Am I cracked? And that is another 6.
Another 6 damage.
Yes'm.
Okay. Yeah, you give this thing the old 1-2.
Oh, razzle dazzle.
And now it's this thing's turn. All right. It is going to...
Oh my God.
try and bite you.
Me?
Yeah, you're the only target.
Okay.
That is a 14 to hit.
No.
Okay. Chomps at you, but you dodge out of the way.
Yeah.
And now the other one is going to try and do the same. Rolls lower, so 2 chomps.
Great.
Both of them miss.
Nope. Elusive daddy.
Back to the Mind Flayers. The second Mind Flayer is also gonna join this because everybody else rolled not great on initiative. Let's do a little bit of the same thing. Just see what happens. Okay, that's gonna hit. So these things are just taking swipes. Well, actually with their tentacles.
Were we taking into account my fairy fire? Because there should be
Oh, advantage on one of the hits.
well,
Yeah,
they
we
have
can-
to fail a dexterity saving throw first, but
Oh, I see.
Oh, good. Thank you.
Okay. Let's try it. What's the DC?
Dex 15.
Rolls a 12.
Haha! They are outlined in prismatic light. And
Oh,
they-
right. It's multiple target, right?
Yeah, it's 20 feet cube.
Okay, cool. So I need to make a second roll.
Mm.
Rolled a 1. So that is also fairy fired.
Super
So he's
prismatic
dead.
light. Yeah. He just dies of light.
Yep.
So yeah, if we can see them when we're attacking, it has advantage and they can't become invisible.
Great. And now it's going to attack Rainer. Oh, yeah, it hit. I need to roll damage. Okay. Rainer's taking some tentacles. That brings us to Luna. So your fairy fire's an action.
Yes.
Okay, so your action is used, but you have bonus action and movement.
I'm gonna try to stay behind cover So I'm gonna get out of this hollow, but I'm gonna try to be behind a rock from the Mind Flayers. And it seems like this is really important to Raynor. So I'm gonna sing him a little song about the Order Under. You may be from the Order Under, but you're not under the spell of the Mind Flayer. You're important to Raynor if you're in the Order Under. It's like a rock song, kind of. And I give him bardic inspiration.
Sweet. What's your hit die?
I believe it's a D8. I'm just double checking. Yes, it is a D8.
Cool. All right, that brings us to Cassia.
Okay. I think seeing Raynor get hit kind of takes her out of the panic a little bit, and I would like to cast Jim's magic missile. And that's 3, so I guess 2 at one of them and 1 at the other one.
Okay.
Okay. So I have to. Oh. Okay, so this is the first one.
Okay.
Is it 20?
Wow. Okay.
We are hot and cold.
Is he dead? Is he dead?
All right, let me get the crit damage first so we remember. So twice the dice, leave the bonus alonus.
So I do.
So what's the damage?
It is 2d4.
So then it'll be 4d4.
4d4. Oh my god. Okay.
There's no bonus on that. It's just the 2d4.
I don't think there's a damage.
Okay.
I mean a bonus. I'm sorry.
Yep.
I swear I can read. 2, 4, 7, 11.
11 nice.
Hey.
Okay. And that was the first one. Let me get the second one. Also, it's fairy fired, so you get advantage.
Oh, okay. So that was a 5. So I'll do. Oh, that's a 14.
A 14 does not hit, unfortunately.
Okay. No, that's okay.
But now let me get the third one. That's going to the other guy.
Oh, wait. I'm sorry. I did that math wrong. That wasn't a 13. That was a dirty 20. I'm sorry.
Okay, that's gonna hit.
I didn't use my spell attack. I'm sorry.
You're good. You're good. All right, then yeah. And that was at advantage, right?
Yes.
Okay, cool. Let me get damage.
That's 4. That's 8.
Okay.
Ooh.
All right, now that brings us to any movement or bonus action. Cassie.
No, but I think that was only 2 out of my 3.
Oh my god, right. We just did the second. Yes, let me get the third.
Okay, and this one's going to the other guy.
Yep,
and I rolled an 18 plus 7 is 25.
That's gonna hit.
Cassia takes her first deep breath of the day. 3, 6.
Nice. All right. Anything else?
Just to duck back behind that rock that we were behind, if possible.
Okay.
Okay.
Lacan. You are muted. I think.
There we go. Yeah, the first Illithid is engaged with Raynor.
Mm-hmm.
The second one is it focused on Cassie, or are they both still kind of focused on Raynor?
As of right now, they're both still on Raynor, but a lot has happened since their turn, so that could change.
Lacan, like, from the back of the group, just, like, heaves this, like, heavy sigh. and we're fighting again. And you just see him kind of like limply like lift up his like single crossbow, and we're gonna take a crossbow shot at the which one has more damage on it? The one fighting Rainer?
The first one, yeah.
Yeah, I'll take a shot at him.
All right.
Oh, what the is going on today? I just got a 24, which is a 20 plus my 4.
What? Not 20 again?
Is there like did somebody patch the dice? Like what
Damn.
happened?
I'm in one of these.
We're
All
back,
right.
baby.
Crit it.
All right. That's 9, and then I roll it again.
Mm-hmm.
But I subtract 4 because it's doing okay. So I have to assume that that's a 13 total because it added a 4 both times.
Okie dokie.
Also, there's a lot of things going on here. Can I make that a superiority? Roll my superiority dice as well.
You sure can.
Heck yeah, it's 1d8. We're gonna try and add on here. Which is an additional 6 damage. So that's
Ooh. Okay.
19 now, is that right?
Mm-hmm.
And then I would like to cast make that a goading attack. So it has to do a wisdom saving throw 14 if it's going to attack anybody but me next round.
Okay.
And I'm gonna shoot it again.
It succeeds the save.
Damn it.
Doesn't that
That'll be
have
when
an
it attacks,
advantage though?
What? It's just a wisdom save on its end.
Oh, okay.
That's when it goes to attack somebody
Right.
that's not
Right.
me.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. I rolled at advantage. I got a 22 on my second attack.
Good lord. Yep.
Oh my gosh. And that's 5. that
Okay.
We're gonna add on there.
Jeez.
Lacan just lets his arm flop down and goes like he always does. Well, he just gestures. You're welcome.
Then he looks up to the sky and thinks of Nora.
Bro, you had me until you said Nora, because I looked up at the sky and I thought of you, and I was like, I wish Kadal saw
Oh
that.
my heart!
Aw.
Damn
Oh my
it!
god.
Aw.
Yeah, in
Nora
the
could
span of a
never.
few seconds, this thing's been clocked over the head with a warhammer, taken missiles, taken lots of crits, and it just kind of looks around, and you just hear,
The fuck is going on?
That's power flows through Lacan's veins in its confusion. Like, oh, yes.
and we are going to do a BRB there.
Oh,
Oh
and
my
if you're new here, that
gosh.
means that we're doing a giveaway. So stick around and make sure you hit !giveaway in chat, because we're giving away a code for full color mini.
Ooh.
From
So
our
cute.
friends at Hero Forge. Woohoo!
It can look like these. Like a little baby girl. Look
Aw.
at her. Look at her book. Look at her book. Look at it.
Yeah!
Thank you, Hero Forge, for bringing our tiny little fantasies to life.
I
Mhm.
love it.
I'm gonna have to make a new one.
Oof.
All right, so we are going to be gone for five minutes, and then we'll be back. So give yourself a little stretch, enter the giveaway, don't leave, and we will be right back. See you soon. Thank you so much. They're just blue like this. I've had them in my house forever. Thank you. They definitely reflect my screen a lot, so I kind of feel like, okay. Hello, we're back. Sorry about whatever you may have heard during the break.
No, don't apologize.
But
I told her her glasses were pretty.
yes, that is true. I believe we are back and everything should be working. I hope you entered the giveaway during the break. And let's continue to play. Nathan?
The music is scaring me so much.
Cool. Was this music not playing before?
No, it was.
It was. I'm sorry. I think
I just made it louder.
Yeah, chat was saying that it's hard to hear, but it's perfectly loud enough for me, so.
Okay, cool. Good. Good. Top of the round. Mind Flayers looking rough real fast. I need... Let's see here. Oh no. I need everybody to make an intelligence saving throw. DC 15. Not Kadal, by the way.
Yeah.
10 for Luna.
Okay. Cassia?
I got a 10 plus 4 is 14.
Okay. And Lacan?
I'm a genius. I'm immune.
Yeah.
Maybe I wasn't paying attention actually. I can't understand how Lacan would escape this and the girls didn't. So.
Intelligence saving throw.
Oh yeah, I know. That's
okay.
it's shocking to me that it's my dumb stat, guys.
I see.
Ah,
I at no point heard a number though.
18.
Okay, gotcha.
My bad. I just knew.
Okay. Let's see.
Also, don't forget Rainer has Bardic Inspo if he failed his saving throw.
Yes. He didn't even need it.
Good.
Okay, so nothing happens on a success, but on a fail of this mind blast, I'm gonna need Cassia and Luna to take. Where's the other one? Let's see. 30 psychic damage.
What?
Wait. I'm sorry. I think I hallucinated.
30 psychic damage.
Okay.
And are you both still standing?
I am.
No.
Okay, Cassia is down. And oh man, why would it close the tab while I'm reading it? I updated my computer and it's all borked. Okay, Cassia is down. Luna, you are stunned.
And that means I just can't do anything?
Well, I have the stun conditions. You experience the following effects. Incapacitated. Saving throws. You automatically fail strength and dex saving throws. Attack rolls against you have advantage.
Okay. So I can still attack.
You are incapacitated.
Oh, incapacitated.
So no. You're basically knocked out, but you're
I have
aware.
little Tweety birds.
Mm-hmm.
Except in Luna's case, they're little skeeters.
Oh.
Okay, that brings us to Rainer. He's gonna try and clonk this guy. Oh, and it's at advantage, so that's good. That's 1 hit. That's 2 hits. Eight. This could do it. Oh, God. Okay. Clonks him over the head twice. This thing is bleeding out from open wounds in its gashed head and spewing out of the mouth under its tentacles. But it's still standing. As we cut to Kadal.
Hope you have a better time than us.
Thanks. Me too. I just came back to life again. Oh, I actually get to do.
Yes.
Oh, sorry.
Yes, it's your turn.
I'm like,
My bad.
What's gonna happen next?
It's your turn.
Okay, so, I dodged the attacks of the male first, and then was it Alvela?
Alvela.
Mm-hmm. So I'm gonna I jumped over her. I drop and do a spin, like a trip with my tail to the male.
Okay.
Oh,
so
and
you're trying to...
yeah, unarmed strike. It's still an unarmed strike.
Okay, so this is just the Flayer. Okay,
I'm going to take out his, a flourishing unarmed strike. That is a nat 20. That's 26.
Okay.
That is with the bonus of 5. damage.
On a crit?
5 crit. I rolled 2 plus the 3. 2 unarmed strike damage. The damage was 1 plus 1 plus 3.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
At least
minimum rolls on a crit.
it's tough.
Okay.
It's tough.
Oh,
Yeah. So
but that's the first attack.
feels good. And then knock him down. We're gonna try to curb stomp him now.
Okay.
And that's a 17.
17's gonna hit.
And I'm gonna try to step on his chest, like crush him on the chest, and that's it.
He's technically not down though, because that would have to be like an incapacitating thing.
Oh,
So,
right. Oh, I'm just gonna kick him then.
Beating him up. Yeah.
Yeah. Big wind up, and it's 8 damage.
Okay.
Big wind up kick.
It's not looking too pretty.
Good.
It's gonna take a swipe at you. It's a 16 to hit.
It hits.
Okay. Mm-hmm. You take 6 slashing damage.
Okay. Real quick, I'm at my max health, right?
Yes.
Okay.
And I need a Constitution saving throw.
Oh my god. That is a 15.
All right, you succeed.
Good. Good.
It's Alvella's turn. Gonna try and take a swipe at you. Rolls a natural 1.
Fantastic. She, while I'm kicking that thing and dodging him, she's like coming from behind with claws, and I just like grab her and throw her.
It's either a throw or just like as it's coming, you just kind of like,
Yeah.
just like swat, just.
With the tail too, just a
Mm-hmm. All right, back to Mind Flayer City over here.
We don't have to go there.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Population -1.
This is
How population signs work, is it?
Lacan. Can I get a, let's see, wisdom saving throw?
19. Sir.
Whoa.
Okay.
coming through.
Your brain is so big today.
Well, that's a big old success. Alrighty. That brings us to Luna. You are stunned. So let's see if you can unstun.
That'd be fun because the only thing I've done in this fight is my fairy fire surprise round.
Mm-hmm. I need an intelligence saving throw.
You can have it. Wow. It was almost a 19, but then it was an 11.
You are still stunned.
Fun!
Sorry, I forgot to add this, but after the success save from Lacan, you were not dominated, fortunately, in this scenario. That Mind Flayer starts making its way over to y'all.
Like me, y'all, or like them, y'all?
You're all kind of together hiding. So, okay, that brings us to Cassia.
Just a little death saving throw.
Oh,
Amongst
right,
friends?
you're down.
Oh, it's a 19.
Okay, one success.
Huzzah.
And now it brings us to Lacan. Cassie is down, Luna is stunned. Raynor has a hammer.
The one that's nearly, the one that we've been piling the hurt onto, I'm gonna take crossbow shots.
Okay.
Oh, the first one, well, I get to, is the fairy fire still on?
Yes.
23 or 22, shucks. I'll go with the 23. Does that hit?
23 hits as you launch this thing straight towards it, and it goes straight through its head right between its eyes as it just drops to its knees and
Without missing a beat, Lacan just turns his crossbow to the other one and fires off the other one.
That's so cool. That's so badass. So cool.
Oh my, we got a 20 again. How is this happening? What is this?
Jeez,
I
bro.
know somebody money.
I got a 20 again. We're like, that's so badass.
All right, crit damage.
Ooh, 5 plus. Oh, that's gotta be. I gotta be honest here. It's probably a 1, so that's a 6, right?
6 total.
Who would know? It's adding +1, so that's 5 plus 4, but minus the 1 because I don't double the bonus. So 5 plus that's 8. But I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice. Roll another d8.
Please
Oh,
do.
and that's 8. So now it doubles. It's 16. That is a goading attack. So if it's going to attack anybody but me, it's got to pass a wisdom check. And 16 damage on the new guy.
Okay. That's a lot. Anything else on your turn? That's about everything aside from movement, huh?
That's about all I could. Oh no, wait. If he's in any way moving towards Cassia and Cassia is down, Lacan's gonna go interpose himself.
It's not heading towards Cassia.
Okay, then well, I sure hope it comes at me.
It's heading towards Luna.
Nope. Okay, we're gonna go interpose ourselves. So yeah, wherever that thing's going, like just circle around and stand in front of Luna.
Okay.
But Lacan's doing this very relaxed. He's smirking, and he's just gonna kind of circle around with his crossbow still up and be like, "I don't think so, buddy."
Nice.
Also,
Hit
is
him with
Raynor
the-
noticing this? Just.
I mean,
Does he-
yes,
does-
he's part of this fight.
Does he look impressed though? Like, is he like looking?
Oh, you meant does he notice you? Yes. Yeah, totally.
Excellent.
Yeah, the
Hit him
thing
with the
dropped to
bug.
its knees in front of him.
Did he notice me not even caring when I did that? Like,
Take the. Sorry, I'm just reading something here.
Did he notice how badass I am, or?
it was cool. Because I didn't notice him noticing, is why I'm asking. Because I was on to other things.
Because I wouldn't care about that.
Like,
I'm
Lacan
busy.
doesn't care. Rachel, not gonna lie, kind of cares, but like.
Use a bonus. Trying to remember this. Okay. That brings us to top of the round.
Top of the
Top of the round.
Tap it around. Nice.
Top of the round.
You can Yeah. That's what I thought. For some reason, my brain stopped comprehending words for a few seconds. Okay. Yeah. Raynor does, in fact, notice. And with that, he is going to forego one of his attacks to Commander's Strike and have you use your reaction to attack this Mind Flayer.
Oh, sure. Did I...
Now, the Mind Flayer's in melee with you now, so you're not going to want to ranged it.
Okay, like whatever. Like, do I gosh, do I get my full attack, like the 2 as a fighter, like of a certain level?
You just get an attack.
Okay.
Wait,
that's
use a bonus attack, direct now you see to strike. Yeah, I think it's just one attack. But basically, you take that one down. He looks to you. It looks at you face to face with the other Mind Flayer. He says, "Do it again."
Aw.
Yes, sir. The battle axe. If I reach back and I grab my newly re-edged
Mhm.
battle axe that I do not fully understand the significance of, am I able to just kind of wield that as I would?
Yeah.
Let's see. I'd like to bring it right down on its face, please. First roll is a 25, second roll is a 12. I'll keep that first one.
Yeah, that's gonna hit. What?
13?
13 damage.
Does that seem right? It was a two-handed big old swing.
I mean, if that's the damage.
It
I
gave me
think
two
strong.
options. I'm not gonna lie, I did choose the bigger one, but
With the two-handed. Yeah, 1d10, 1d10. Oh, so you rolled 10. So you rolled max damage.
I mean, I guess.
Okay,
Is that what you said to do? You said,
that's what he said.
following orders. Huh.
All right, that brings us to Kadal.
Okay, so we are doing to how's Todd doing?
The first ghoul is up. He's fighting, but starting to look a little worn.
Okay. I'm gonna need your guidance on this, Nate, but
Yeah.
I'm gonna use Frozen Fist,
Okay,
if I may.
absolutely. Let's see here. This is one of your new little toys you got
Mhm.
there.
Yeah.
Let me just open that. Let's see here. Read that to me, if you may.
On a successful attack with the fist, you may use one of your key points to deal an additional 1d4 cold damage.
Okay. Let me get the attack first.
We
because
attack.
if it doesn't land, then you just don't use that.
Okay, that's fair. It's 22.
Okay, that hits.
And so we're gonna roll for damage. That's 4. That is 4, and then
And then the extra
and then
cold damage for a key point.
is just a 1d4. So I'm gonna go right here, and I'm gonna grab the d4. Alley-oop. That's a 2.
Okay. With this new hand, you strike into this thing, and something different happens. You punch it, and as you deal this extra cold damage, there's a little bit of frost left on where you struck it.
I think Kadal does it. He strikes with his left hand instinctually and doesn't realize he activates the cold hand. And so when he sees that, he looks at it and he looks at the hand and looks at the frost and back at the hand, and the hand goes and gives me a thumbs up, and I go, okay, I'm gonna unpack that later. And then a bonus action, another unarmed strike,
Yep.
and that's a nat 20, so that's a 26.
Jesus.
Dog, we're hot.
Is someone
Okay.
counting how many there are? Because this has got to be a record. For
This
us.
is a record for us. This is unheard of. This is historical.
It's also got to be
Unbelievable.
high on like the averages of all D&D sessions ever. Like this is way more.
It's been
than
like
usual.
half the rolls. It's
Yeah.
it's absurd.
Honestly, the dice
World
gods owed us.
That's
Let's be
true.
real.
We
Little
have
bit.
saved up a lot.
You did
Especially
die.
when you died
Twice.
really hard by crit
Real.
failing your death saves.
Yeah. On the one that mattered. Anyways, we're throwing it. The bonus and the crit damage is 8.
Okay. This thing is barely standing, but it is standing as it just continues to pour blood out of its face in open wounds. It just as it takes another swipe at you.
Good.
That's a 13 to hit.
No.
All right. Alvella. Oh, it's a 19 to hit.
That it does.
Okay. So you take 6 slashing damage,
Okay.
and I need
Con.
a con save.
That is an 18.
18 succeeds. So you are still good.
Fantastical.
Back to the Mind Flayer. Already tried to use that. So check something real quick here. Okay. Lacan, you're standing between this Mind Flayer and its prey.
Probably.
So it's gonna try and oh yeah, he's got this. Lacan and Luna, I need intelligence saving throws, please.
Do you need it? Do you just
Well, I would
need
like
that?
it.
Yeah, see.
What is happening?
What the heck? All right, you guys are taking all my good luck because I rolled a 2 plus 4 is 6, but that's fine. Great. I'm really glad you're staying up because honestly, that's going to be better for everyone.
Oh,
was
you
it?
can't hurt what's not there, I guess. Like
It
this
hurt my
massive
intelligence.
psychic
I'm
wave.
dumb as hell.
It's resonating in Luna's dense brain, and it's just whoosh, like a breeze through my skull.
What was it? What'd you roll?
A 20.
What?
Absurd. That is
God.
absurd.
This is insane, you
Is that
guys.
a world record at this
Hey.
point?
I'm really afraid I'm gonna refresh and be like, oh, I've got cinema dice on. Like,
Let me see something real quick. No. Okay, Luna, you're down.
Okay. Cool.
I assume. How much HP did you have?
3.
Okay, yeah, you're down.
Okay.
That's this guy's turn. Luna,
Yes,
have a death save, please.
I guess. Maybe I'll roll real dice. Maybe it's just maybe dndbeyond.com is angry with me.
Maybe it's been easier.
Maybe it has. This is a fresh set.
Ooh.
It's got blue, purple Luna
It's got
eyeballs in
blue.
it. So, this is the moment. If I can open the bag. There we go. All right, here we go. Eyeball dice.
Let's go.
9.
Okay. It's one fail.
I hate these dice.
Cassia.
Okay. Nat 20. That's a
Yo,
nat
you're
20.
up.
What?
I can't believe it! I'm sorry.
What the
I'm sorry, Anna.
What is happening?
This is the
That's
best day of our lives except Anna.
I mean, that's
Wait.
fine. Like, good. Good for you.
And I won the lottery today.
I was gonna say,
We
you
should all go
did.
get a ticket. Oh my god,
Got
this
you.
is crazy.
Got a
Okay, so
hook.
I'm just all the way down.
Fat 20. That was your nat 20.
That was my nat 20. Wait, does that mean that I...
No, I meant like your lottery ticket was a nat 20.
Oh, it was...
You got $20.
Oh, because I got $20.
Hit him with the air horn. That was great. Yeah.
Okay, so you're up. You don't get to do anything on your turn because you just came back from near death, but you are up, which is great news. That brings us to Lacan.
So in that brief moment of battle, Lacan had interposed himself, like dealt like a massive melee blow. Like he's like, I am protecting Luna. I am keeping my remaining friends safe. And then just like, whew, like something like ruffles his hair, and like Luna's down behind him on the ground. So I have my healing potion. I'm going to use my action to put that into the Luna.
Very much do that.
Yeah. So yeah, that's just fully like I'm gonna kneel down over you, Luna, and just like start dumping this in your mouth. I have no protection though. Just like that's it, right? All my actions.
That'd be action. So
Yeah.
bonus action.
How much
Movement
health
if you
does
want.
it give?
That
Oh, yeah,
should
yeah,
give you that is important, isn't it? Where did that go? Oh, did I not add that in here? Oh, here it is. There we go. Potion of healing. 2d4 plus 2.
Do you roll them or do I?
I'll press the button here. Let me a 10. Yeah, let
Yeah,
me do
it's
for
good
you.
that you push the button. Let's just keep having you do that. All right.
And I've got nothing that I need. Nope. I'm gonna
Okay.
hand you a little treat, Luna, and that's about it.
All right, top of the round. Back to Rainer, making his way over. He's gonna try and help you take this thing down. Oh, question about Fairy Fire. Are there more rolls, or is it just a duration?
It was concentration, so it's over.
Oh, that's over. Great. Well,
Oh, wait.
for the Mind Flayer.
Before we progress, Nate, can it still be my turn and I use my action surge?
Do you need to do an attack to use Action Surge, or you just get to do it?
I get it once per short rest, and then I would
Oh.
be able to attack twice.
Yeah, go for it then.
Yeah, I'm gonna do this thing. All right, first I'm gonna attack it with my battle axe once. What's the opposite when you get a 20? I've got that's a nat 1.
Okay, Nat 1 is not going to do it.
That's also wild. Like, the nat 20s are wild. Nat 1s are also wild. Like, what?
That's crazy.
This is the Raven Queen. This is balance.
Is
It's
the
all-
Raven
yeah.
Queen real?
Is the Raven Queen in the room with us?
Are you doing this to us, Nate? Is this you?
No, that's all her. Shout out.
She's got sleeves on. I can't tell if she's wearing them.
Shout out Winter Mama.
Now I'm scared of Nate's Raven Queen tattoo now.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
The pendulum is swung. Lacan misses both, and he's still crouched down on the ground next to Luna.
Well, Rainer does hit him twice,
Oh, thank God. Or rocks.
so this is good news. Come on now. Oh my God. Very low damage rolls, but at least it's damage. And now we cut back to Kadal.
Are both of these ghouls? They're ghouls, right?
Mm-hmm.
Are they in proximity? They're both in proximity of me.
Yeah, they're both in melee.
Can I shove one of them?
Yeah.
I'll
That would be athletics.
Okay. 19.
Oh yeah.
I want to like back kick her away.
Mm-hmm. She flies, putting 5 feet in between you.
Cool. And then bonus action. That was my action, right?
Yes.
Cool. Bonus action, unarmed strike on Todd. That is 24.
All right. 24 is going to hit, and he had 1 HP left. So you just kind of uppercut him as his jaw
Yeah,
just sort
yeah.
of breaks loose and flies off of his face as he.
Yeah. Yeah. And it's like, I imagine that Kadal's in a zone right now where he's taking it full seriousness now. So he wanted that dead.
Indeed.
And then he starts making his way on over to Alvela.
Okay. It is her turn. It's gonna try and swipe again. Oh, it's a 19 to hit.
Oh my.
So
Papa
let's
got
see.
hit.
3, You take 6 damage, and I need that con save.
Okay. Oh, that's a 9.
All right, that is a fail. And you are now paralyzed.
Oh, crazy. Okay.
Okay. So you are paralyzed for 1 minute. At the end of your next turn, you can make the check again to see if you break out of it.
Okay. Whoa, crazy.
Damn. Yeah, right as you take out the first one, the second one stuns you.
Yeah, that's cinema, baby.
It's kind of cinematic. Cut to the Mind Flayer. Oh, so you can't do... Okay, so Luna's up, right? Not incapacitated anymore. No longer stunned, just up. It's
Great.
good, so
We love that for Luna.
yes, now that's going to make it much more difficult for him to extract your brain. So he's just gonna... Oh, I need to see if the Mind Blast recharges. It does not. So he's just gonna go ahead and try and tentacle at Lacan.
Not into that.
That's a 17 to hit.
No.
Nice.
Okay. Well, that's all he's gonna do. Luna.
I get to do stuff. How wounded does this Mind Flayer look?
Were you brought up before or after your last turn?
I don't know.
You were brought
After
up by
you
potion
rolled-
on... Oh, it was Lacan's potion, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so this is your turn of just getting back up.
Is that all my movement or is that my action?
That is your...
Isn't that my movement?
I believe it's your action. I think you still get bonus action.
Okay.
I might be making that up, but
I will use Bardic Inspiration on Lacan. And I don't even sing a song or like make a joke or anything. Lacan just looks at Luna and Luna, like, because, you know, she just had the healing potion and Lacan just gave it to her. And she just looks up at him and he's like in soft focus and she just goes, wow. And Lacan is just blessed with like prismatic, like romance, soft focus energy and gets Bardic Inspiration 1d8 to add.
nice.
Yeah, he flips his hair in slow motion.
I'm in
Like-
a Korean fan cam.
Like K-pop Demon Hunter slow-mo walk.
Nicely done.
Thank you.
Beautiful. Cinematic. Cassia.
I'm up.
You're
I'm
up.
ready to- I'm a little ticked off, I think. Can I do a firebolt right into his little head?
You sure can.
Okay. All right. So that is a 14 plus 7. That's a 21.
21's gonna hit. Roll some goddamn damage.
Okay, here we go. 5 plus 2 is 7.
Okay. Yep. Ignis, you get this guy.
And then, sorry, I don't know what's going on. Can I see the people who are floating? Are they still floating?
No, when the when the fight started, they just kind of hit the ground.
Okay, so they don't need my immediate attention. I'm kind of tempted to Misty Step to them.
You may
As my
do
bonus action.
what you like.
Okay, let's do it. I'd like to Misty Step over to those guys.
Okay. Poof, you are next to 3 unconscious bodies, 2 human that appear to be order under, and 1 Mind Flayer.
Nice.
That brings us to Lacan.
Lacan's holding the battle axe right now, and he wants to look at the remaining Mind Flayer through his crunchy little burnt eyelids and ask, do you know the way out of here? And I guess because this is combat, he would, I'll hold this action.
He replies, he says,
Do you not?
No. So, would you like to make a trade? Or should I just kill you?
Neither will suffice.
That's not one of the answers. Lacan's gonna swing.
okay.
Ooh, not fairy fired anymore, right?
Nope.
Does a 15 hit?
A 15 just barely hits.
Oof, wow, I was just trying to threaten him for the conversation's sake, but that's a 12 damage on him.
Jeez, okay. Anything else on your turn?
Yeah, I've got another attack, so if he's still standing, I'm gonna say, last chance.
Go for it.
Is this Lacan's
All
glow
right,
up?
he didn't say anything back. He's not gonna lead us out. That's
What'll you do?
11 damage.
What was the attack roll?
Really high. The attack roll was... Oh my goodness. Where did it go?
Pretty sure it was 23.
Oh
It
my
was
God.
definitely higher than the last one. Oh my gosh. Yeah, can you see it, Bo?
Yeah.
It was 23.
Yes.
Oh
Good
my
lord.
God.
Okay. Damage then. What was the damage?
Oh yeah, 23 and 11 to hit.
23 and 11 damage.
23 to hit and 11 damage, yeah. On that
Okay.
second one.
Lacan. How do you do it?
Kind of regretfully. I had really hoped that this guy would lead us out in those last moments. So, you know, he's like, all right. He just kind of brings down the axe just straight onto him. I would say getting it kind of like wedged around the shoulder area, and then he just kind of yanks it out and flicks the blood off. It's not really like coming. It works better with the rapier, so now he's like kind of kicking it with his shoe to get the blood off, but he's gonna get all the blood off the battle axe and then kind of put it on his back and then just turn around and like shrug. Are those guys all right, Cassia?
So while y'all are out of initiative, there's still a ghoul
Oh yeah.
to address.
Let's go, ghouls.
Kadal. Can I get that Constitution saving throw?
Yeah. Oh my fuck. Sorry. It's 5.
Okay. Still paralyzed. And now it gets advantage.
Yeah, that makes sense. Dog. Bro, I just came back, man.
And with advantage, it still fails.
Great.
So let me get another con save.
Okay. All right, we back. That's 21.
21 is a success. You are back up and you get a bonus action in movement, but action to break that. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I might be wrong. It might be end of your turn. The target can repeat the saving throw at the end of its turn. Okay, so that whole turn was just breaking free from
Right.
that.
I figured.
My bad.
Okay.
All right. It's going to try and bite again.
He said, "Ha,
Was an 18 to hit.
fire."
So it's going to be 4 piercing damage. Very low damage.
All right. And then another con.
No, you're good now.
Oh,
Now it's your turn.
God. Okay. He actually, Kadal's angry now, and well, not angry. I think that he's like perturbed in a way that is passionate. Whatever. So he's
Whatever. Anyway.
Anyways, he's attacking with an arm strike.
Okay.
And that is a 24.
That's a hit.
And that
Let's
is
get some damage.
It's a 4.
Okay.
Yeah. And then another unarmed. And that's 21.
21 hits.
And we're gonna do Frost Hand again. Frozen Fist.
Okay.
So first we have 7 damage.
Woo, okay.
And then we have 4 damage. 4 frost damage.
Okay.
Cold damage.
All right. Alvella's looking pretty rough. It's gonna take a swipe at you, see what it can do. Try and win this fight. Rolled a 4, so that's not gonna work.
It's tough.
Your turn.
I he wants to use his breath weapon,
Okay.
and I think it's a Dex 13 saving,
Okay.
I believe, and that's 5. That's 8 damage.
Succeeded on the dex, so is it half damage on a success?
Lightning damage, half damage on success.
Okay. So what was the damage again?
8. So he takes 4.
Okay.
And then we do another unarmed strike.
Okay.
And that is 24 to hit. And
So as you fight this abomination, this ghoul, this defiance of order, as you feel like this purpose being fulfilled, you launch the breath weapon as what's the breath weapon? Lightning?
yeah.
As the lightning and smoke kind of dissipates, you see she's on the ground. You have a last unarmed strike and you walk, kind of look over her. You could tell that it just takes one more strike. And you look over to Sister Erla for a moment, and she is holding back tears, but also gives you a nod. You turn back. And then however you do it.
I think that with his left hand, he grabs He grabs her by the neck and picks her up and says, "You're unacceptable," and then crushes her throat so it disconnects her head from her body.
As you drop the limp body on the ground. As everyone in the room nods and they say, "May the balance hold you."
And Kadal says it back.
We are out of initiative.
Great.
Let's cut back to the lower dark. Cassia, you were by 3 unconscious bodies.
Yeah, can I start with the 2 order under people and I guess try to maybe do a medicine check?
Sure.
Oh, well, ugh. 18.
All right.
Oh, plus 1, 19.
You help one of them come to. You prop them up. They start to catch their breath. They're delirious. They're disoriented, but they are up. And as you're doing that, you all see that Raynor has marched over to the unconscious Illithid as he takes out his warhammer and flips it so it's hilt up.
Whoa.
He's gonna smash him?
Can I say, wait a second. I'm not going to get in between them because I don't think that could go very well, but...
He says, "This aberration's just like the rest of them. They all need to be abolished."
But what if he could tell us how to get home? Maybe we could get information out of it.
Cassia, can I get persuasion?
Mm-hmm. Well, that is an 18 plus 2. That's a dirty little 20.
Okay, let me check against that. All right, I'm just gonna roll and add his persuasion to it, see if he's coerced. As you say this to him, you're kind of examining his face and taking in his actions. He has his hammer raised. And for a brief moment, it looks like there's something like different behind his eyes. It's not necessarily like a truly visible magic effect or something, but there's a look of part fury, but he's almost unrecognizable for a second.
Whoa.
His eyes are just glazed over with rage and almost a little madness. As your words reach him, and he kind of... and he slowly just lowers his hammer and goes, "You're right. I didn't think about that."
That's okay. You can bonk him on the head all you want after We question him. Do you know of the best way to... I don't know, should we tie him up before he comes to?
They don't need any of their limbs to do their worst. Tying up's only going to do so much.
Okay. Okay, maybe I didn't think this all the way through.
If he comes to, and he's in line with the others, which there's no reason he wouldn't be, we risk that fight over again. He could just disappear for all we know. We could get nothing out of him.
But didn't we hear at some point that some Lithids, they might not... Cassie is just like overwhelmed and exhausted, and that look on Raynor's face was very scary, and it really like cut her, and she's realizing that maybe she should be more full of anger too, actually.
Cassia, can you make an insight roll?
Yeah. That is a 10.
Okay. He says, either way, he looks pretty run down. I think if we're all at the ready when he comes to, if he acts up in any way, does anything weird, I'm bashing the fucker's head in.
Yeah. Yeah, do it. Do it. And then I'd like to, I think, turn my attention back to the cadet, the other, the order under cadet, and take in, almost like, you know, when you have like a very personal moment with somebody and it's almost like too intense to like keep eye contact with that. I think that's how Cassie is feeling about Raynor a little bit. And so would like to turn all of her attention to this cadet and yeah, like what color are their eyes? What's their hair? Is their chin cute, or like are they gonna be okay, or are they really messed up?
We don't even need to check at this point. You're able to help them out and at least get them conscious again. They're both really disoriented. They're conscious, but they seem to have a hard time like keeping focus. Any questions you ask them, they just sort of like mutter to you.
Oh no. Well, that's not triggering at all. That doesn't remind Cassia of her brain-addled brother at all. So that's not upsetting. Cassia is deciding that it is her mission to help both of these people recover. So getting them water, or even like starting a little fire or something so they can just sit, and she won't be asking any more questions, just like letting them chill out for a second, if that's okay with everybody else. Sorry, Cassia's just like
I think all of us recognize that this is like deeply personal to Cassia, so I think we're helping but kind of letting you take the lead.
Thank you.
I also am looking around for a rope, as seems to be the case often.
Lacan has rope for Luna.
I take the rope and I set about tying up the Mind Flayer. Because everyone's like, I'll bonk him on the head, and I'm like, tie, 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 tie. Tie, tie, tie.
Luna very practical.
It's weird that she is like the weirdest, looniest one, but seems to have the most grounded plans.
angry animal will thrash, I imagine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think that maybe my proximity to like the natural world makes me a little more pragmatic sometimes.
Yeah.
And also, Lacan is just going through the belongings of the two Mind Flayers if they have anything.
Ooh, loot?
Yeah, and just kind of throwing it in the center, like of the triangulated group, like just very clearly that he doesn't want it for himself. It's just information.
Oh, you're looting the Mind Flayers?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Anything good
Money?
for us to observe?
No money.
Rats.
Yeah, nothing of interest on them.
And the clothes they wear, are they like dressed similarly, or is there any indication? Sorry. Like,
No,
is
I thought
it-
you wanted their clothes.
No. Like, is it like, are we getting the sense that there's like some mass manufacture of like Olithic clothes? Or are they just wearing like scraps of their human forms? Or are they like decked
Nah,
out?
they're wearing they have on their upper body metal breastplates over black robes with a long black cape on the back.
Any in like insignia or anything? Like anything with rank or allegiance?
No.
Yeah. He'll kind of toss everything around on them and then just kind of get up and give up. Like nothing. They don't have anything on them. What about and he was about to say the humans, and he looks at Cassia being sweet with them. He's like, the other Lithid Luna. Is it dressed the same? Does it look like the same in group?
Good question. It is not dressed the same.
Oh.
It is it's wearing it's less of a robe silhouette, but more leather armor. It's wearing like actual pants instead of like it looks dressed more commonly.
Do we know anything about how Mind Flayers come to be?
You do not. Actually, no. They're a thing in the. Let me roll insight or
I feel
no
like didn't-
history.
The baby one said
The
something.
Yeah.
baby one taught us that it was like a no.
I think that was I rolled a 20 on it, and I knew everything about them.
Oh right. Okay.
I'm like apparently very interested, hyper fixated on Mind Flayers.
Forgot about that.
Special interest mind.
So I at least, yeah, I would know,
You know
at least.
that Mind Flayers are made via
Ceramorphosis.
tadpoles.
So I am looking at this and I'm like, maybe this one's fresher. Didn't have time to change, you know? Like clothes. Like change bodies, but not clothes.
Wait, oh no, does that mean these two people could be changing?
I don't know. I've never seen it happen before. I just know that it does.
Oh god. Do you know if it can be stopped once it starts?
I think it would look a lot more gross.
That is comforting.
I think they're probably just confused.
It never seems to actually know anything, but you think the rock knows?
Oh.
Sir, is it possible that these two are in the process of ceramorphosis?
It is technically possible.
Is it likely?
Unknown. More context is needed.
What context?
If they have begun the process of ceremorphosis at all.
How would I know that?
Typically, a tadpole can be found within the head.
Ooh.
Would I have to like dig in the head to find it?
Short of asking them, yes.
I think Cassia looks over at Lacan and do you want to look through their pockets? There might be some kind of, I don't know, clue.
How recently they were taken is all. Is it like a current gen? Like, we don't recognize them from our cadet class or anything, right?
Not specifically. There's a lot of people who are cadets.
They have their rank.
They are cadets. Let me get one more insight roll, Lacan.
Seven.
Yep. Don't know.
Yeah.
At that point, you see one of the tentacles on the Illithid's face kind of.
The tied up one?
Mm-hmm.
Lacan like jumps away from it, like "Wah!"
Luna gets closer and looks at it.
Its eyes open and it sees you right up. You're like right up in its grill.
Well, not like in tentacle reach, but like weirdly Luna focused.
Mm-hmm. You hear it speak to you. It says,
What happened?
You were unconscious, and there were two other Illithids, and now they're gone. And you're tied up.
What happened to them?
They died.
Did you do that?
Me? No.
Then who did?
Him.
Tell him, Luna, I'm not shy.
Luna looks over and Lacan's like. So she points.
the Mind Flayer turns his head to you and says,
Then I am in your debt. Thank you.
You're so welcome.
Or, Lacan,
I'm sorry, what was your name?
Dremethic.
Lacan, Dremethic says thank you for killing the other Mind Flayers.
You would hear it. Everyone would hear it.
Oh. So, I just repeat what they said.
I heard him, Luna.
Okay.
Thank you, though.
I'm helping.
I
He
gotta
said-
ask. What did
And
you
he looks to the two humans and says,
And you help them as well.
We're
do?
trying.
Cassia.
Do you know if they're, if they have tadpoles?
They do. But the ceremorphosis hasn't set in yet. I was taking them back to fix it.
You can fix it?
In a way.
What way?
It's a little difficult to explain. Frankly, you might not agree with it without seeing it firsthand. But I can assure you it would be a far better outcome than them transforming forever.
That seems very cryptic and confuses me, so I don't like it.
You seek more clarity on what it is I speak of.
That's one way to put it.
I intend to take them back to the city in which I live and have them join our hive mind.
Who's our?
The city of Zul.
Zool?
Zul.
Are there lots of Mind Flayers there?
There are Mind Flayers, and there are others as well. Those who, for one reason or another, had joined our collective and are doing much better now than they would have. Many of those who are inflicted with the early stages of Ceramorphosis, those who have been caught by Mind Flayers whose goals and objectives do not align with ours. We take the ones we can and give them a better outcome.
So it's like the island of misfit brains?
I don't understand this. But sure.
And I don't mean to be rude, and Luna, you know I always support your curiosity, but I can't fathom giving less of a fuck about your brain soup cult. We've got a really big issue, and I'm willing, maybe my friends are too, to let you soup away. Should you return a favor and help us get the hell out of here?
Of course.
Oh, God. Cassia, Luna, he's gonna take us. Raynor, you too. He's gonna take us out of here.
Just to clarify, by here we do mean the lower dark? Not
Where
like...
it is you seek to go.
Well, not in the soup, but
The upper lower dark.
I'm not sure about this soup.
you're the collective, where the brains all go, where you're taking, and you can have
It's not a soup.
conversation with Cassia about them.
It's just a place. You ever been to a place?
This is
There's
everything
like
I'm learning
people
is against
and
my
there's
will.
stuff.
That's
We have people and stuff.
and junk and stuff. All right, I may have to consider the soup visit, but in the meantime, we've really got to get out of here. We've got people to kill and a demon contract to satisfy.
When you put it that way, it sounds really distasteful.
It is quite sus.
Somehow in the solving of it, and I don't know why I'm explaining this to you, but we're gonna save the world by doing these things. So I don't need your judgment. I need your directions, and then maybe it will untie you and let you go. Maybe. Khan's slowly just kind of backing up and repositioning himself behind Luna. So he realizes he's not really qualified to have the negotiating conversations.
Did you say where you're trying to go? Did you tell him?
No, Lacan just said out. He's not the most useful.
Oh. Cassia said the upper lower dark, and I would clarify the underdark.
So you guys are from the middle dark.
For the middle dark.
Yeah.
Middle.
Yeah.
We just thought there was one dark.
This is a sandwich.
It's an open face sandwich. The underdark is the middle dark and the lower dark.
Dark sandwich.
So there's no upper.
Oh wait, no, there is an upper dark. JK.
So we're not the uppermost dark?
Oh.
Well, how would we know we're the middle if we don't know if there's an upper?
If I didn't, when you learned about the lower dark, you would have been told that.
Okay.
That your world that you're familiar with is, in the grand scheme of all this, the middle dark.
Wow.
Yeah. Cassie's not surprised then, but Christina is.
We're the cream in the Oreo.
We're the
Yep.
Oh, great.
best part.
That's that dark sandwich, Bo. Nobody told you it was
Nice.
a cookie.
We like that.
Okay, so we tell him we're trying to get to the Middle Dark. Does he say that he can take us there?
He says,
Yes, I can do that. You'll be able to get there using an artifact in Zol.
Great.
You can accompany me there. We have resources, and if you need a place to rest for a little while, we can accommodate. And then from there, you can head back.
I think this sounds great. We can preview the new foster home for these two, make sure that it's comfy, maybe have a little nap, and go back home to the cream.
Oh. Yeah. Very poor choice of words there.
Kadal's like in a totally different place away from us, but he gets like this
He
shiver
just
of like
twinges.
ugh.
Just gets a chill down his spine. After decapitating, he's just like,
he says to you,
Well, if we haven't much time, then we should get going.
I look to Raynor to check how he feels about this plan.
he doesn't look pleased. But at the same time, there's reluctance, but also y'all have been wandering what feels like you're going in circles for who knows how long. And Luna, let me get a insight.
Okie dokie. 10. Because that was a 6 plus
Nice.
4.
Okay. Do you say anything to Raynor, or are you just kind of looking to him?
Yeah, I'll say, Raynor, is this okay with you?
Seems like either this will get us out of here or kill us. At this point, I need something else to happen.
So, yes.
So, yes.
Hooray! Plan!
Quick question for the tied up. How will you be welcomed when we bring you there? Are they going to be happy that we're bringing you back?
Of course.
How did you become so nice? Because other
Some
Mind
of us-
Flayers are not nice.
Some of us have different visions over what peace, what our abilities are capable of, what it can look like. We just don't see eye to eye with some.
Okay, I'm satisfied. Can you
Raynor
like
follows,
float?
Raynor follows, but he has not put his hammer away.
That's reasonable to me.
Mm.
Do you need to be untied, or can you like float and stuff?
I mean, I would prefer to be untied. It's a bit uncomfortable, but if it makes you feel better, I can remain restrained until we get there.
And then he just kind of floats up. Just tied up, but then just like floating, just...
Well, off we go then.
So he's tied with a rope.
Mhm.
This rope dangle. Do we have a balloon guy?
A balloon?
I have to imagine
If it's tied well, I would think not.
Okay. Well, I'm just imagining like a floating guy, a long rope, and Luna holding onto the end of it.
Oh, is he a balloon?
Mhm.
I thought you were asking if we had a balloon, like to tie to him or something.
Yeah. No, I just had a mental image of Luna and an illithid balloon.
That is really cute.
The two cadets float along as well. as you're not entirely sure if they'd be able to keep up on foot.
Well, that answers that they are undergoing ceremorphosis.
Not necessarily.
Oh, because is he doing it?
Oh, is he carrying them?
Yeah.
Ah.
Yeah, I don't trust.
So Luna will just like hop along next to him and just pepper him with questions the whole time, in an effort to learn everything there is about Mind Flayers and ceremorphosis, and
Of
also
course.
what he likes to eat and what his favorite TV no, there's no TV shows. What his favorite young adult novels are, because Cassia was telling her about her favorite. So I'll do that the whole time.
Okay, great. He tells you that he does in fact enjoy brains.
Where do you get them?
Well, I try to find freshly dead or incapacitated things. I prefer not to kill for it, but sometimes push comes to shove.
Is it always like people brains?
No, not necessarily.
Do different brains taste different?
Oh, very much so.
What's your favorite kind?
That's a good question.
Thanks.
I'd have to give it some thought.
Oh, sorry, I
As
should have
it's-
asked like this. I know you prefer this.
For non-people, it's low-hanging fruit, but intellect devours, ironically.
So do smarter brains taste better than not smart brains?
Absolutely.
She looks meaningfully at each member of the party.
Imagining what we taste like.
When you look back, Lacan is just like unsuccessfully trying to like get blood off like his sweater, and he's like spitting on it and then like wiping it with his other sweater, and then he looks over and he's like,
He says,
How about you? Where are you from?
The Glowwood? Kinda.
Oh, the Glowwood.
You know the Glowwood?
I've only heard of it.
It's cool.
Cool.
Yeah. Anyway, back to you. So, what how much can you lift with one tentacle?
Oh, I don't know.
How much can you carry with your brain?
Much more than a tentacle.
Could you carry all of us at the same time?
Probably.
Why don't you?
It's much easier when it's people like, well, them.
as he gestures to the two cadets.
Has a lot to do with how active their thoughts are, how much anxiety it might induce, makes it trickier to move them around. It's like trying to hold a flailing child still. The more at ease their mind is, the easier it is to carry.
What's Zool like?
Zol is wonderful. It is harmony, it's peace, it is the way that I feel all elder brains should operate their hive minds.
Elder brains.
Yes.
So Zool is a thing? Like a creature? Like a...
Zol is the city in which we live.
And tell me about this elder brain.
All Mind Flayers operate under an elder brain, and we share thoughts, consciousness, goals, aspirations, feelings. Our elder brain had a different vision for how we can go about the purpose we were born to fulfill.
Is the elder brain named Zool?
It's pronounced Zol.
Zool.
And no, honestly, those of us in these consciousness, we don't often work with names. There often isn't much purpose for it. But because we do things a little bit different, some of us choose names if we so please. The elder brain has not.
And you chose Dummy-thick.
Dremethic, yes.
Oh. Right.
As these conversations go on, Kadal, you look to the bodies of these ghouls you've just put down as Brother Uril opens the door to the cell and Sister Erla walks in. As she kneels down next to the body, she takes, you see a pendant that the ghoul was wearing off her neck. Just reaches behind her head, unclips it, pulls it off. She kind of holds it close to her as she kneels next to the body of her partner, and she says, "And now the balance will hold you."
And Kadal walks up to her and kneels next to her and sets his hand on her shoulder and says, "The balance will hold her." In like a really peaceful way.
She looks to you, her eyes misting, but her expression a little more peaceful. She nods, she says, "You will do incredible things in her name. Thank you."
I think he kind of like brushes the back of her head and stands up and walks to Brother Uril and says, "How was that?" And like 2 thumbs up. Huh?
He gives you a nod and says, "I believe she would be pleased. Come, there's much to discuss, and I'm sure now that this has been taken care of, you might need some answers or some help."
Kadal says, "Yeah, lead the way."
And that's where we'll stop.
What a day.
Whoa.
Wow, 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 wow.
Wow,
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 wow, wow, wow.
wow, wow, wow,
Wow.
wow, wow. Thank you everyone for tuning in.
Just
thank-
staying on.
Yeah, keep it on.
What's happening? Oh,
Nothing.
You're in our heads.
No,
Dang
the
it.
voice stays on.
Stay
sorry.
there.
I'm a producer. Yeah. Thank you for hanging out this second time that I am running production on this show and playing. Thank you for your patience, as some things were not as clean as usual or as I would like. But we hope you enjoyed the story all the same. I hope that after watching this, you do whatever you need to do to spend some luck, because I feel like we have found a font of luck. So enjoy. I want to say thank you so much to D&T, our sponsor, who has delicious tea blends that also have really fun suggestions of how they may be applied to your D&D games, and some amazing accessories where you can express your fun love of creatures or your classes. And you can use our code StonesThrow for a discount at dnt.com. We really appreciate them. They've been amazing to us. So please continue to treat them well and tell them how wonderful they are. Also, there have been some of you who have supported us this week. In fact, I mean, we want to say thanks to some raiders. We had some raiders from Chaotic Calling and from Bards of New York. Thank you for those of you who came and stuck around. And then also, we had some... What's going on here? There we go. We had one person who supported us financially today. Actually, that was Sipfel. Thank you so much. You can support us as well by becoming a subscriber on Twitch or a member on YouTube, or by tipping or by cheering. But if you being here and hanging out with us and chatting or hanging out in the Discord or making fan art is your way of supporting, that is just as valuable to us, and we appreciate you. So thank you so very, very much. Don't forget we have a Discord. You can come hang out there. Also, don't forget we have merch. You can visit StonesThrowRPG.com, our website, to find some shirts we have there. And don't forget to follow us at StonesThrowRPG on social media. We have some fun videos, clips from the show, as well as just random trends that made us laugh hard. Does anyone on the cast have anything that they would like to share or shout out this week?
If anyone is in the LA area, I will be at the Pokemon Go tour in, I think, the Rose Bowl all weekend. So if you catch me...
Sunday, both days?
Bro, are you going to be there?
Well, one of them, yeah.
Let's go! Yeah, I have
My Tootsies can't do two.
all weekend, baby. So, yeah, link up with us and come say hi.
Mm-hmm. Heck yeah. And actually, on the topic of Pokemon and me not knowing when we fly next week, Anna, are we...
we will
are we
be
going
here
straight
next
to-
week.
Heck
Yeah. Yeah. But do you want to say why?
Because we're going to New York City in celebration of Pokemon Day, Pokemon 30-year anniversary. eBay is doing a big launch with Pokecourt, and Anna and I are going to be there introducing you to lots of wonderful content creators and having some contests to give away a whole bunch of ETBs. So if you're trying to get cards, we're doing it at MSRP, right, Anna?
Yeah. That the games that the creators are playing are to see how many MSRP products we can release. So they are the ones who will be responsible for bringing you those MSRP prices.
Sick.
Yeah. Yeah, it's going to be really, really fun. And eBay really got it right, because the best way to hire Rachel and I is together, and people often make the mistake of not doing that. So get ready.
Did you do that? That's more than the
also-
sum of our parts.
If you haven't already, everybody wish Anna a happy belated birthday.
It was my birthday.
We broke it.
Hell yeah.
That was intense.
It was perfect.
Yeah. It actually closing night of Pippin was my birthday, so it was very nice. Thank you for the birthday wishes.
Yeah. Thanks for being born.
You're welcome. I like to think spirits choose to be born and then forget about it. But Anyway, last thing I will say, this is pretty far in the future, but just in case you're thinking about it, PAX East is coming up at the end of March, and Cantrip will be there. Cantrip is also one of the sponsors of this show. And I will be there. I'll be in the Acquisitions Incorporated live D&D game there, as well as in a couple panels, and another D&D thing that I don't think has been announced yet. Bo, are you also going to be at East?
Not East.
Okay. Then I think I might be the only one of us.
Representing.
Woo!
Represent!
All right.
All the more reason to go visit the cantrip. Woo.
Yes. And I will have the Olive Bombers there with me.
Oh. Oof.
And I think I'm going to do a special StonesThrow secret passphrase. So if you come up to the booth and if you say "as does is happens,"
Hell
Do it.
Yes.
we'll give you a special little discount.
I love that.
Yeah.
All right. I think that's all of the announcements. Have I missed anything? No? Okay, great. Well, we're going to be back next week, and we will go ahead and raid our friends over at Blackwater D&D. They came and stopped by earlier and said hi. There's some friends from Canada who are streaming Dungeons & Dragons right now, so if you still feel like watching some TTRPGs, we'll send you over their way. Please tell them that we said hi and we sent you. And I hope you have a fantastic week. We love you very much. Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.